Hello and welcome, my big beefs. How you doing today? It's Chris here. We've got a nice fancy strategy for you guys. This is, quote-unquote, the best strategy in the game. But I have to forewarn you. Just because it's the best strategy does not mean it's an easy strategy. And you might even make it a really, really bad strategy. It's not necessarily about the strat itself. It's about everything in between. You got to get everything right. Banana farm right, position right, target right. If you do all of that right, you will do an excellent job with this strat. But if you do anything wrong, it's really easy to mess everything up, guys. Real easy. Here's the strategy. You've seen it all the time. You've seen me hate on it a lot because it's fair. Don't get me wrong. It's a fair strategy. It's reasonable. Dart monkeys are not overpowered necessarily, but it's hard to counter it. You know, if somebody does it perfect, there's really no weakness to their defense at all. Like, even against those mid-game rushes with zebras and stuff like that, if people get a couple quick catapults up, nothing you can do, man. So I'm going to try and show you guys how to work this strat. It doesn't work out perfectly every single time, but I'm going to try and show you guys how to work this one. But again, keep in mind, when I'm showing you guys this, you have to remember that I am not skilled with it. I am not good with this strategy. I don't do it enough. I'm not experienced enough with it. So he's going to do a Dartling gun strategy. This is pretty solid. I've seen this quite a bit lately. Dartling gun cannon. And it's honestly a really good combo. It really is. So we're going to pop our banana farmer right here. Hopefully we can get another banana farm up soon. He's going to start rushing with some space blues. You know, it's going to cause me to run into some issues here. Got to use 2 sets of road spikes already. Bam. We're just trying to save up for our 0-3. We'll get it by a minute. And there we go. Alright, so we get it up. We do lose some lives in the meantime, but not a horrible time for us. But we got to be careful because now we got to be popping these pink balloons. So we're going to pop this guy in strong. We're going to have to get another dart monkey up real gosh darn quick. And get him all the way up to 0-3. Now, sadly, when you see a Dartling gun, you really just can't rush him. You know, I mean, I know he's got a 0-1 right now, but man, oh man. Do I have to rush him with some blues? Alright, fine, screw it. We're going to have to rush him with just a few blues in here. Kind of... Oh, I think he got the 0-1 upgrade. It's hard to tell. Yeah, he's got the 0-1 now. Can pop through 3 balloons per shot. So good for him. Now with this Dartling gun, he's safe for a really freaking long time. It's kind of upsetting, to be completely honest with you guys. But banana farm-wise, we are pretty even still. I've already got my 3rd banana farm. He's got a 2 zeros. We're basically even. How are we gonna take this? How are we gonna take this and make us be the champions, though? Well, the whole goal is to get a good amount of banana farms by round 8, and then by that point, I can easily afford a catapult or something like that to defend all of these yellow balloons. I've learned a pretty decent spot for this thing. I'm gonna pop it right. Actually, I don't know, man. We're gonna try it right here. I'm gonna put it right here and just get him ready. Now he's got his cannon all ready to go, man. Boy, does he. So of course he wants to rush me with yellows. I want to rush him with yellows. It's like, what do we do? Well, he's gonna get a little greedy. He's gonna get his banana farm, so I'll get a 2nd tier as well. I'm okay with that. So we're gonna start rushing with some yellows. We get our catapult up. We're chasing a little bit. Again, positioning-wise, you can tell I'm struggling just a little bit, but we're popping most of the balloons, so I'm pretty happy with that. You know, with only 1 little baby catapult right there, we're doing a solid job. So we are going to try for a quick rush on round 10. I think that's the best time to rush. We can do a regen lab with some pinks, some maybe whites mixed in there, maybe some zebras on round 11. You know, you got to be sort of aggressive, but this is the time to farm as well. Now, with this strategy, the biggest weakness to the dart monkeys is the lack of lead popping power. So believe it or not, I'm actually going to go for a ice tower. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? That's a freaking joke right there. I can't believe that this thing's not going to get popped by me. It's just stupid. That's just straight up stupid right there. But I have to be sort of aggressive here. We're going to go regen lead, regen zebra. I'll go for regen rainbow up in here as well. Got very little camera detection over here. I need to get a juggernaut as well, but it's already almost getting up to round 13. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finally get my juggernaut. There's my juggernaut. And we're going to get another couple catapults up in here. Now, he's got everything covered. Dartling gun cannon, obviously really solid in pretty much every single scenario. The only thing we can do is try and get more farms than him. So he's building a bunch of Dartling guns, though, probably more than he needs. He's, like, over-defending. Admittedly, I'm probably under-defending right now. I will admit that, for sure. So he's going to start rushing me. We got to get a couple more catapults. Get a Juggernaut over here as well. And I'm going to have to bat... Oh, I shouldn't have battle energied. Crap. Alright, screw it, man. Now I'm kind of in a weak spot, though. Couple more catapults. We got lots of catapults to defend over here. While also keeping up a pretty decent amount of banana farms, guys. We got the 3rd tier. Got a couple more 2nd tiers over here. Again, we've got the lead on this guy. So let's make the lead even better. So, ooh, look at this strategy, though, man. He's really not that good against those group balloons. Yeah, sure, Dartling guns are strong, but can he take down, like, a full-out rush right here? I don't know. I truly do not know. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get a couple more dart monkeys, but nearer to the front. There's going to be 0-3s. I'm going to try not to use a battle energy against him. I want to just defend it with my current towers. I think he's going to rush me. Almost everybody rushes with the Moab at this point, but it looks like he's not, and he's going to catch up with his banana farms because of that. Alright, interesting. Very, very interesting. So, we got to try and rush with the BFB while also trying to get our 4th tier banana farm over here, guys. If he does decide to rush us with a BFB, we got to get a Super Monkey Fan Club up. It's not super duper expensive, but, you know, $8,000 is not super duper easy to come by. We have to sell at least a banana farm to make that work, and hopefully just micro with it, maybe get 2 of these guys and, you know, make it work. I got enough dart monkeys, though. I think I got at least 9, so if I pop one more down, we'll be fine. But here we go, guys. We're going to go for this BFB. He's got a couple cannons over here, so he's getting ready for the BFB. He's going to pop them up to Moab Maulers, of course. There we go. He's got 3 3rd tier banana farms, though. So let's see if he rushes it. I'm just saving up my money. I don't feel like buying banana farms just to sell them later. So he is going to rush us, though. So that means we're gonna sell this guy right away. I'm gonna sell this guy right away. We're gonna buy the Super Monkey Fan Club. We're gonna Super Monkey Fan Club this thing for sure. I'm actually going to... Which one was it? Oh yeah, we're gonna sell this guy. We're gonna buy another Super Monkey Fan Club. I'm just afraid. You know, I think it's worth it to me. He's going to buy a Moab Assassin over there, but he's going to run into some issues with these balloons inside. He doesn't have enough balloon pop power. He needs a 4th tier cannon to defend. He uses the battle energy, but Mr. Chill is going to get taken down by this single BFB. Nice plays, but I think that one micro mistake is what cost him the game. He couldn't get that 4th tier banana farm up in time. And when you're playing with Dartling guns, it is difficult, guys. It really is difficult to micro all that stuff. It might have looked easy on his screen. You're like, oh, all he had to do was get a 4th tier banana farm. But he had to assassin, he had to get Moab Maulers, he has to sell those things, all while microing with his Dartling guns. It's not an easy as cake thing to do. So, we'll play at least one more game doing this. We'll see if we can rock another player up in here with the Dart Monkey strategy. Now, one thing you notice there is I didn't use the Monkey Ace at all. Oh, really? Well, why didn't I use the Monkey Ace? Okay, so you can decide to either go for a bunch of catapults and juggernauts kind of combined together, or you can go for a 2-3 Monkey Ace. Depends on the map, obviously. This is a horrible freaking map for this. I'm hoping that we can get a decent map. There we go. We get a perfect map for the Dart Monkey Ace strategy. We get the ninja as well. Absolutely perfect. Let's hope he doesn't skip it, man. Come on, he's gonna GL me. Let's GL him right on. Bring it on. Hello, hello. Hi, how are you? Just press go. If he skips this thing, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, don't skip it. And he skips it! I hate you! And we get cards. It's not a horrible map, but definitely not as good as that map, man. That was like a perfect, just like good, slow explanation type map. And of course we get a crap. Well, we get the boomerang. We get the boomerang. Not of course. Of course, a horse. That guy could be my lifeblood right there. He could be my savior. You know, if you get a good random, don't feel bad about using it, dude. You know, I used the ice tower in my one game. You know, that was like, well, didn't really work out perfectly, but at least it was something. Okay, so another thing you can do is on round 8, if you want, you can just switch from dart monkeys into a boomerang play. So here we go. We got a single banana farm start. I'm gonna pop my banana farm in here. Pop my road spikes in the back. Nothing wrong with that. And we're going to see what he's going to start off the game with. So at 24, you can already pop down a dart monkey. If you're fast, you can just go bam, pop him down, save a couple extra lives going into your road spikes. Got to be fast with that thing. So sometimes what I like to do, especially when I'm doing helipad strats, is I just do 2 quick sets of reds. Why? Because it's just enough to cause problems for other people, while also simultaneously usually allowing you to afford everything you need pretty much at the exact right time. So he gets a Helipallet strat. So it's going to allow us to get our second banana farm just a little bit sooner than his. Bam, bam. That's what 2 sets of reds is going to get you. And now we're going to have to start going for some more Dart Monkey upgrades, guys. The cool thing about his strat is he's safe. He's got the Helipallet. Like, he's just like, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I don't care. I'm also going to put this guy on strong. And we're going to start getting our second Dart Monkey up already. Now, because the only way to overwhelm a Helipallet is with grouped balloons, there's really no point for me to do that. I don't think that I'm going to end up doing any damage to him. I don't think that I'm going to be able to rush with enough balloons while also simultaneously being able to defend and build banana farms. So I just kind of have to make a decision. And my executive decision here is to do nothing. Just banana farm. Just get those banana farms. So I didn't really position my banana farms all that well. I could have done a better job, but I'm happy. Yeah, I'm good. So we can see that this guy is playing on the defensive side. He does not want to rush me. He's allowing me to build just one 0-3 Dart Monkey and defend. I'm cool with that, dude. I'll play defensive. One thing I do want to do is I want to rush at the very least with yellows. But I'll probably rush with greens on round 7 or something like that. So he is going to start rushing me with some green balloons here. Not with enough to really cause any extreme damage, but enough to make me have to buy at least 2 0-3 Dart Monkeys here, guys. Okay. So we're going to try and counter-rush him right in the worst part of it. Big bad green rush here. He gets a boomerang going, but he doesn't have a 0-3 yet. He's starting to try and afford it. He gets a 2-2, and now he's actually going to struggle a little bit. This is going to be a little hard for him to defend here, especially if I can keep on going with the yellows after this thing. Oh, but we forced the battle energy. This is a bad time for that battle energy force. And he's going to lose a lot of lives because of that. Perfectly timed rush around 7. Green rush like that. Let's go for another yellow rush over here. This is going to for sure force a... Oh, that was a bad move right there by Grinder. He needs to get that 2-3, and he does get the 2-3. He bought the banana farm but had to sell it just to afford this 2-3. So at the very least, it's nice that he was able to survive. Okay, so we mixed our income a little bit. Sometimes players just kind of chill with their Dart Monkeys and just farm on their own. Just do whatever they want to do. Personally, it's not the way I like to play. I like to be aggressive. I like to play my opponent, put them in a weak spot, and then hopefully take advantage of it. So, because I'm not forced to get a Juggernaut right now, I'm going to farm quite a bit. I might actually go for my 3rd tier banana farm. We'll see. It's a greedy play. Don't get me wrong. It's a greedy play for sure. But it's well worth it in the long run, guys. Well worth it in the long run. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop down my my boomerang. I'm going to pop down one, I'm going to get this guy up to at least some cam detection. I'm going to get this guy up to a Juggernaut. Honestly, positioning-wise, I have no freaking idea, guys. No idea what the heck to do. Let's see, man. He's going to let me do this? Holy crap, he just let me do that, man. He just let me do that right there. Uh-oh. Alright, so we're going to have to sell this thing. Turbocharge! And with our turbocharge, we should be able to defend, but obviously ran into some issues right there. Alright. So let's get rid of this guy. We're going to get a Juggernaut instead with just a regular boomerang. I'll have to battle energy this one, though. But I get to at least buy another 3rd tier banana farm, and he's wasting a lot of money on these rushes. They're not small rushes, guys. They're pretty reasonable sized. Let's also get a couple more Dart Monkeys. Just got, again, just rushes that just aren't quite enough. He's rushing too small right now. So that's going to allow us to farm even further. Now, he does have a little bit of a weakness right now. Regen Leads. You might be surprised that Regen Leads would take this guy down. I think it might. We'll go for a couple Regen Leads. We'll go for a couple Zebras underneath this thing. And then a couple Regen Zebras in the middle of that. Alright, and here we go. We got a big bundle right here. He gets a second 2-3 boomerang. It could be enough, but it might not be enough. He battle energy's too late. Oh, it wasn't too late on his screen, though. Oh, man. Alright. So now we got a battle energy forced right before round 18. So we're going to go for a big bad Dart Monkey defense. We'll have to battle energy Armbo Web for sure, though. There it is. He's going to rush me in the mub. Battle energy, no big deal. We're going to defend ours. Will he be able to defend his? With a turbocharge, he might. But what about a secondary? Ooh. So you know what? His camo detection is really weak right now. I'm going to go for a random, slightly large camo rush right here. I'm just thinking zebras. What do you guys think? No, he's got the turbocharge though. I can do regular Bloons, but I don't think I can do the camos. Those turbocharges, man, they're going to be way too powerful. And he disconnects on me. Oh, that was a rage disconnect for sure. I think he just knew he was going to lose. Oh, maybe not. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? We see the battle already popping out. That's definitely not enough. He screwed it up right there, and BFB Grinder's going to get taken down as well. So, again, you guys didn't really get to see me go really, really late game because we play aggressive. That's the way I like to play. Some players, they just get that 2-3, 2-4 banana farm, or banana bank, and they sit with it. They're like, I'm fine. I'll just do my own thing for a while. That's not the way I like to do it, though. I'm a bigger fan of the 4-2s, even though I know that it's not as efficient. You guys can yell at me all you want. It's my personal thing. It's my personal thing, guys. Anyways, I've finally shown it off, so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button for me. Me and Amanda are actually celebrating our Valentine's today, so I will not be posting 2 videos. It's just 1 video today, so please, you know, be reasonable and understand that I'm trying to have fun with my girlfriend over here. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure you press that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.